welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a full face one brand makeup tutorial using Maybelline makeup products. I feel like it's so obvious because obviously it'll be in the title, or how many times do I have to say obviously? Today's video is a smoky eye because I thought I would glam it up based on the palette that I got from Maybelline. So I feel like sometimes people feel like they can't do a nice cool smoky eye with drugstore products, so that is why I chose to get this palette. I'm going to say this right now, the only two products that I don't use aren't Maybelline besides my eyelashes. I did my eyebrows off camera and for some reason I thought I didn't have any Maybelline eyebrow products, and then I went and looked after I finished this whole look and I actually have the Maybelline Master Brow Pro palette, which I do really like. So anyways, that's one product that I could have used, and I use a lip liner that is NYX, so it is another drugstore product, but they're two products. This is not going to be a video where I'm going one brand makeup tutorial and then I'm like, oh, besides my primer and my bronzer and my lipstick, because I know that you guys would not like that kind of thing. So anyways, I hope you guys like this one brand tutorial. You guys know I love Maybelline. I hope you guys like this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Obviously, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you like it. All the products will be in the description box down below, of course, and let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyes first, and I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me, and I got the colour 20 Sand Sable. Really great concealer, and I've used other colours before. This one is going to be a little bit too dark, but that is because all the other colours were sold out. And then I'm just going to set my eyes using Maybelline Matte Maker, and this is in the colour Classic Ivory. For my eyes today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Nudes palette. I have the Blush Nudes palette, but I thought I would get this one. I don't even know what this one is. I guess it's the smokier palette, but it's just got a lot more smokier brown tones in it. Thought I'd zoom you guys in on my really attractive face. I'm first going to go in with this matte brown shade here and start in the crease and blending it in windscreen wiper motion. And then blending it up just towards the brow bone as well. So you can see it's kind of going on the brow bone. Then I'm going to grab this matte brown and using my Morphe G13, I'm just going to pat that in the outer corner. Oh, super pigmented that one. Wasn't expecting it to go out like that. Just using this brush to blend it out a little bit more because it's nice, soft and fluffy, and it's a Coastal Scents brush. Just going to grab this flat edge square brush. Going to edge out my crease a little more. Then blending. Then I'm going to pop this dark colour in the outer corner. And then I'm going to grab this shimmery brown shade. Doesn't really go on very well with a brush though. I find that sometimes these shadows just don't go on well with a brush. Then I'm going to go back in with that matte shade that I just used. Then I'm going to grab this bronzy shade here. Definitely not the most pigmented eyeshadows ever. Then I'm going to grab the black because I think I want it to be a little bit more dramatic. It's just not dramatic enough for me at the moment, and I'm just going to pat that in the outer corner. And sort of pushing it into the crease, you can kind of see the definition just to create that depth a little bit more. I'm just going to grab this brush and use the black again. Then I'm just going to grab the same bronze again, there. And this dark brown. Then I'm just going to highlight the brow bone using this shimmery colour here. Then I'm just going to go ahead and put some Maybelline Go Colossal Mascara on my lashes. For lashes today, I'm going to use these EXO Beauty lashes. I will let you know the name down below. I cannot remember, and obviously I've used these a lot. I don't think Maybelline make eyelashes, but this is what I'm going to use. So I'm just going to go onto the face, and I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Primer. I've never used this before until recently, and I started using it and I actually really like it. It's very like liquidy though, like drips, but it goes on making you feel super smooth and glowy. Next for foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation, and it is a liquid foundation, SPF 40, and it is in the colour 21 Nude. And you're meant to use this thing to pat the foundation on. If you'd like to see a first impressions on this foundation, I will link it down below because I've already done it. I feel like I like using this better though. Just patting it into the foundation. And look how it's fully full coverage. So I don't know how white I look on camera, but I'm looking pretty good. My skin's not very good at the moment, so it's never going to be like amazing. Luckily, I love Maybelline concealer, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Concealer. You would have seen me use this heaps before, and it's in the colour light medium. Love this concealer. I love the Fit Me, but I just really need it in a lighter colour. Like sand would be if I'm like mega tan. I feel like really shiny. I think that foundation makes me super shiny. Then I'm going to set. First I'm going to use Maybelline Matte Maker in Classic Ivory. You guys know I've been using this all the time. And then I got another new Maybelline Matte Maker just so that I could have like an all over face powder, and this is in Natural Beige. It was the darkest one that I could find. Probably not as dark as I normally would go, but anyway. And this is another newbie, one that I've never tried before. It is the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. So I don't know if this is meant for baking, but a bit pink. I think it's meant to be like an all over setting powder. Oh well, it's going to be baking powder now. While we bake, what am I going to do? On the lips, I'm going to go like a nudish kind of colour. This is the only other thing besides eyebrows that I don't have a lip liner for from Maybelline. So I'm going to try the NYX in Nutmeg, and I'm just going to quickly apply that over my lips. So I'm just going to put the Maybelline Vivd Matte Liquid Nude, and this is in Nude Thrill. I really like the formula of these. It's a little bit more pinky than I would like, but you know. I'm just going to remove that part of the baking. I'm going to contour, and I'm going to use this, and it's the Maybelline Master Contour Palette. I'm just going to grab this contour brush. Then I'm going to remove the rest of the baking. I'm going to bronze it up using the Maybelline Dream Sun Bronzer, and it is in 03 Soleil Ombre. I've had this before, it's just slightly changed. It's a bit more shimmery. It's a bit more of a shimmery but super bronzy. Just light, you have to be really light with the product. For blush, I'm going to use the blush colour from the same palette, because this one, I've mentioned this before, it reminds me of NARS Orgasm. Highlighter, I don't normally like using like strobe sticks or anything like that. I feel like I always get them with good intentions and then they never really work out for me. But anyways, I'm going to try the Maybelline Strobing Stick Illuminating Highlighter, and it is in the colour 200 Medium Nude Glow. It's a really subtle light glow. I do really still like it, but I'm just not the biggest cream glow fan. I want my highlight to be like stronger, so I'm going to use the highlight from this palette. That's why I like this palette so much. It really does have a great contour shade, great blush shade, and a great highlight shade. I'm just going to do a little bit of colour under the eye. I'm going to use the gold colour, I think. I'm going to spray it using the Maybelline Master Fix Face Studio setting spray. It's not as like pigmented as I wanted it to be, but it still is like a nice, you know, not so overpowering lower lash line. I'm just going to put some mascara on the lower lashes. I'm just going to put some black liner up in my upper lash line and outer corner too. And this is the Maybelline Lasting Drama 24 Hour, and I really like this pencil. Just about like in the outer corner, just so it sort of looks a little bit dramatic still. And I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Master Fix. Obviously I don't love this that much. Some people might like it, I just hate the smell. And then here you have it. This was the finished look of the day. I hope you guys liked it. I actually do really like how it turned out. Even though the eyeshadows aren't as pigmented as I wanted them to be, it's still a nice subtle smoky eye, and I just like how the rest of my face turned out, because you guys know that I really love Maybelline products, and I just want to show you that you can get a really nice smoky eye with a full face of drugstore product. I find it's really hard with some brands to get, you know, products that you like everything of. So I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you did with a thumbs up. Let me know what you would like to see next in the comments below, and hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Bye guys.